We have woken up alive with upkeep. Welcome to part 2. We're gonna see some items crossed off from part 1 that I posted, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and let's hang out. First things first on today's business, I wanted to run the small monuments that were nearby. Radtown was up first, and then we would go over to Sewer Branch. With Radtown complete, I scurried on over to Sewer Branch. Now, to get it all home. I gotta say, the thunderstorm really set a dark mood for this morning of rest. But you know what? I kinda liked it. Whew, another pucker factor achieved. Next up, I wanted to clear military tunnels. I cleared a couple scientists at the top, and then I went down to the bottom to check what was in the crates. That's when I got my first SAR. I brought that thing right home to give it a good research. That'll be useful later on as well. Once I depotted everything, it was time to gear up with something a little bit different than a crossbow and nail gun to clear the rest of the scientists that are down below in military tunnels. The Thompson was my favorite choice. Let's go put it to use finally. While I was cleaning scientists, I heard some gunshots from up above, and I had a feeling that someone was gonna come try lurking behind me. So I took my time. I cleared as many as I could, and then I made a run for it to the elite crates. Might have cleared military tunnels, but we weren't out of deep water yet. I scrambled to put the last little bit of pistol bullets I had into the MP5 as it's the better gun, and I made my way out. I heard someone coming, so I stopped. And I took care of that problem. With my inventory full and a backpack full, I made it into my base. We're up, guys. Damn. After I depoted, I went over and checked on the neighbors. And I couldn't tell you how many times they've already been raided. But they were literally about to get off and get raided again. I got on their team UI as I was going to be running around in their area a little bit, which was water treatment. My next goal was to get another red card and get ready to run some launch. Unfortunately, someone had ran water treatment, so I was going to work on base. It took me a moment to figure out how I wanted to arrange these two bedrooms. I tried using a bed in a little box, and then eventually I just put a locker and a bed in it, which you can definitely fit. I just repeated what I did on the other side and added a couple of windows. I let the battery charge overnight, and the next morning I'd set up auto turrets on my roof. Because my bedrooms are up here, it's important it's the most secure spot in my base. Sadly, all I had right now were P2s to put in them, but I think they would work just fine. With my 2 auto turrets turned on, with P2s and a lot of ammo on my roof felt secure for the time being. I decided to hang out on my roof with my binoculars a little bit while I was cooking up gunpowder. It looked like my neighbors were goofing off a little bit. After that, I added another planter for more productivity. And the first pure ore T was in check. We can cross off Make T Farm. You can surprisingly add a lot of planters to this base. If I wanted to, I could have set up the roof with planters. That would have been wild. In the middle of the night, I went over to water treatment plant to see if I can't get a red card. Now that we have an extra red card, I immediately kitted up with the SAR, got the red card and the green card and a couple fuses, and made my way over to launch. I had an idea on how I was going to run it, and the stairs would be my best friend. out. I filled my pockets on the top of the launch site building and made my way out. I was hoping that no one came in behind me. That's why I was being extra cautious here. I'd also gotten the first AK of the wipe, so I was very excited. I made it out and went and sat myself into a chair in a very hidden location and waited till night. In the cover of darkness, I made my way home. We can cross run launch site off the list. I immediately put the AK kit into one of my bedrooms. I then worked on my farm with the next plan in mind, which was to go set up a small base near large oil, so then I can cross that off my list as well. I had diving gear already set up and some extra weapons and whatnot to go over there and give it a go. Most all the stuff in this box was what I was going to bring. I took a break for a little bit and came back, and I'd already sold a pure orty for an advanced frag. I was cooking teas like they were going out of style. I decided to use lockers instead of little boxes in my bedrooms. I honestly should have kept the little boxes because they probably honestly would have been a little bit safer. And you'll see why. Totally my mistake though. It was time to attempt this vending machine bunker. And I quickly found out that I once again didn't place it right. We'll get it one of these times, guys. I mean, we've gotten it before. I don't know why we're not getting it now. At least it's the last line of defense if the base is getting raided to seal that in. I hope I don't have to use it because then I wouldn't be able to access the TC again. I had so many Ts, I might as well use them. Oh, I still have time left on that T. Now with lots of ore to smelt, I needed an automatic smelting system. Boom bada bango, what a huge W. It's been a little bit, so it's time for an upgrade. I made sure to invest the metal right back into my base as it cooked. In the meantime, I watched my neighbors as they roof camped. Their neighbors, which were right next to missile silo. What an interesting span of events. It was then time to add the oil refinery spot. I did a square. If I did it. Square and surrounding triangles. And then I removed the square, walled in the surrounding triangles, and put the refinery right in the middle. Just take a sec to admire this base. I'm always impressed every time I build this base. I've built it a few times, and I change it for my playstyle. It was actually an original base by Faded, and I just keep using it. I hope you guys try it out too. It was time to then set up a base near oil rig, as I still had to check out take oil rig on my list. What a freaking haul. I could have actually even had more planters in this base as well, but I decided not to. I cooked all the berries down into teas. Ore teas, health teas, healing teas, and wood teas. I cooked them all, guys. I cooked them all. It was time to bring all the stuff over to the oil base. I loaded up and I took off from base to go make it over. It was honestly quite a trek, and I did it in the dark, so you guys won't be able to see. But I brought some metal doors, because these wood doors weren't going to do. After that, I grabbed a scuba set, I grabbed a DB, a spear gun, and the underwater propulsion system, and I ended up actually finding a boat. So, we were going to use the boat, and we were going to go try to take oil for the first time this wipe as a solo. And someone else had the same idea. And of course they had the jump on me. So I was gonna try again. I didn't last very long this try either. I decided to reorganize the oil base a little bit and get set up for our next try. Because you know we were going to try again. Maybe not right away, but maybe at the next oil. For now, let's farm. I might have honestly farmed too much. Well, the neighbors got betrayed by their neighbors, so I was on roof with AK shooting at their neighbors. I shouldn't have done that, and we will soon find out why. In the meantime, remember how many times I told you already that my lower neighbors had gotten raided? I'd say like 4 or 5. What would this be, guys? 6? They've been raided 6 times. And this would probably be 7. I don't know what they're doing, but they're putting a big target on their back. I witnessed it firsthand, and I'm pretty sure their neighbors had friends that raided them, because somehow I was allies with one of the guys that was raiding them. And the only thing I could think of that would have been an ally would have been one of their neighbors. So I think one of their neighbors recruited this team to come raid them. I'm friendly, I swear. I'm friendly. But if you leave a little bit, man. I decided to take a closer look. Is you guys' wife going pretty good? Yeah, they got raided a few times already. Dang, I heard something break. And I like being right up next to a raid. It's pretty cool. This is quite entertaining, guys. Bruh. I hung around as long as I could. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Well, there honestly wasn't a whole lot I could do there, so once oil came back up, that's what I put my focus on. Let's try it again. The little underwater buggy proved to be insanely useful. I worked my way all the way up to the top. It looked like some scientists had already been cleared. I had a P2, some pistol bullets, and a dream to take down Oil. I was gonna have to play this smart. Oil was pretty hot right now. I was running out of bullets. It was time to throw everything I had at him. Crate was gonna open soon. My bullets were running low. And there was another person on here, sneaking around. Looked like he was by the crate already. Am I gonna miss my chance? Is he gonna get away with it? Does he have the crate already? That was my crate and my opportunity, and I had failed. There's no way I was going to be able to catch up to this guy without night vision goggles, in the dark, underwater. It was worth a try though, guys. You learn a little bit every single time, and me only having 2,500 hours, actually slightly less, 2,300 hours. I'm learning a little bit every time I play, especially when I play solo. After trying to take Oil, I came back to my base looking like this. Someone had been snooping around. Looks like they'd broken my turrets, and they'd gotten in my lockers in my bedrooms, and taken anything that was in the vending machine as well, which was a couple of teas and some blueprint frags. Very frustrating because I worked hard for everything that I had. But that's alright. We'll move forward and we'll move on. After that, I found myself at Oil with the full road sign kit and a Thompson. I did not find myself alone though. I found myself on the crane, which is a pretty ideal spot for where these guys were positioned to counter them. There's one dead. I could honestly hardly see, that's why I was having such a rough time here figuring out where he was. As it got light, I made a huge rotation to see if I could catch him off guard. He was watching. Nice. I went back out immediately with the double barrel shotgun. After the scientist downed me, I thought it was over. Move back up oil rig and try to do another flank position to see if I couldn't try again. Was he right there? And I freaking got again by a guy in almost the same spot. That is crazy. Wow. Let me long story short this for you guys. So I got home, back to main base, crafted up a bunch of satchels and went to go raid my neighbors just to find out the base was already raided. And so I wasted a lot of satchels. So I decided to camp the guys that were just on the other side of the neighbor's base with my double barrel. Might have flubbed it though. I decided to then fill my bottom vending machine full of sulfur and gunpowder to see if someone would come and raid me. I also had a few satchels left, and I knew Leftist wasn't going to come back on for this wipe. I wanted to see what he had in his base, and that's exactly what I did. Just as I expected, he was freaking loaded. Had some counters come take a sneak peek too. With everything good from Leftist base in my inventory, I made it home safely. I honestly don't know where any of my bullets went, guys. I should have had that guy. Come on. Well guys, that's it for now. We were going to lock up base, close up the bunkers, and wait for a possible raid alarm. I had a lot of fun in this solo adventure, did a lot of new things, accomplished a lot, learned a lot, and had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing plenty more solo adventures ahead. For now, I'm out. Unless I get raided. If this video continues from here, guys, I am getting raided. So don't stop watching. Keep watching. Okay, guys, raid alarms are going off. If I had night vision goggles, that would have been crazy. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was, but it was worth a try. I spawned in core realizing that they were probably at the bunker, so I should probably just leave it sealed and try to get back to the roof.
It's not that hard to seal, buddy. Just getting off my notice.
Okay guys, it's good to have every last little thing, including night vision goggles, plenty of ammo, tons of meds in your kits. Or else you're gonna be like me with no ammo, and I have to rely solely on the base to defend itself. What am I gonna do at this point? I don't have access to anywhere where I can make ammo. That's all the way down in the core. I realized afterward that I could have grabbed some stuff from the secret middle compartment and brought it up, but I didn't have a safe route up. At least that's what I thought. I got some food. Wait to get into my core. Unless they got DC, they might have. My last plan was to wait in core with a pump shotgun and wait for them to finish the raid. Troubles?
Pretty nice base, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
We're just trying to get rid of our rockets we had.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Do it. Continue. Are you out? We still got core, boys. That's where the good shit is.
Oh, I know. I didn't expect it to be.
I ran out of ammo up above in my bed, so this is about all I can defend from here. I'm on my last pump shot. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's dusty.
Come down here with it. Come on.
No, I'm in my
Bring
core. I don't have any ammo for my weapons up above. I ran out too fast.
Right right here.
I realized that they had run out of boom
Wait, what?
as well. Or they were getting really close. Woo! Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a wipe that was! Yee-hoo! Guys, all you gotta blow are these high triangles, you know, these HQM lifted triangles here. And you're pretty much in. Looks like you're getting somewhere. Oh shit, I smoked myself out. Ugh, fuck.
Oh, shit! I can't see. Help. Help. Oh. Help. Get me out of here. And that's some good
Where's
OG.
South the baby?
What? Cafe.
He tried to you?
Huh?
South said, maybe. No. He tried you?
South set?
No. Yeah.
What? Huh?
I'm not remember his name.
No, I'm Captain Barry D. I'm solo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I'm solo.
Bye.
Wait, help me. Help me! I'm stuck. They're raiding me.
Wait.
Is there anyone out there?
No me.
Is there anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm play solo.
No, is there anyone out there?
No.
Where'd they go?
Bye.
I realized they had given up, so I was gonna break bunker with my pump shotgun ready in hand and see if I can make a seal. They made it to the bunkers, guys. This is why I use this base. I hope you guys end up using this sometime too, because I tell you what, it was a good base. It just withstood this raid right here. Might not withstand a rocketing from a bigger team, but it sure held up. It may not be the easiest base to seal because it's pretty small and compact, but man, it sure put up a fight, guys. If I was more prepared, I would have been able to put up a better fight with it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. The base withstood a beating, and we had a lot of fun throughout this wipe. I'll see you on the next adventure. Yo, let's go! Ty! Oh, shit. Why didn't you finish the raid, guys? Come on.